See you later. Goodbye.
What up? Good morning. It's Rob. Bastos, boys. A week ago, I embarked on a road trip journey to Florida for a family reunion. A week later, I am beginning my trek back home with a nice stopover or two along the south. I'm gonna see some buddies of mine. Let's do this. We're going home. We are going home. What up? I'm in Jacksonville, Florida, going back home, and I got in touch with one of my best buds from basic training, AIT, and our first duty station, my boy, Greg Scott.
What's up?
Like, if you saw my vlogs from Hawaii, this dude went through the same shit that we went through. Just the bullshit of being owned by Uncle Sam. So like, I met Scott back in, we went through basic training together, AIT, and we're stationed together in Washington. Greg, what was your first impression when we like hung out for the first time? Of me?
I thought that you were quite the outgoing fella.
Sweet, thanks.
I think I met you the first time in basic training. You were in 3rd platoon, correct?
I was, yeah, I was a regulator.
That's right, regulators. Go Wolfpack.
You were 4th platoon.
That's right. So you were right down the hall from me.
And right in front of you in
That's right.
formation.
So I got to see a lot of you. And,
a lot of our ass.
Yep, exactly. I think that's when we first interacted.
Yeah.
Whenever.
Just talking shit. I think it was legitimately like talking shit to each other.
That probably was. There's a lot of competition.
Yeah.
So then we led to our first duty station together.
Yeah.
After Missouri.
Yeah.
ABLM.
We actually got to the airport at the same time, and we shuttled.
That's right. Oh,
We
I forgot
shuttled
about that.
to the in
That's
process
crazy. That's
together.
right. We linked up. We split the shuttle. We headed there, and hey, we took on reception the best we could.
The bullshit.
That's right. And then we went to the reception barracks, right, together.
Yeah. And then
it's always good to have somebody right there with you, because if you're doing that alone, it's pretty nerve-wracking.
it sucked. But I had you. I had Flanagan was already there.
He was there. There's people there, but it was good that we linked up together. That way we kind of just had each other to bounce ideas off.
You were there when I got remember Nala?
I do. I was at Ford Escape.
But then we went out that night when we picked up the car. We went to Seattle.
We did.
Yeah.
Me, you, and Flanny, right?
Right.
We're cruising. That's right. That was a good time.
That was we saw Tanaka pitch.
Oh, we did go to Mariner.
That was I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that was Derek Jeter's one of his last seasons, because we got to see him play. Who, by the way, Scott's a Yankee fan.
Oh, big time.
Cheers.
Yeah. Yankees, baby.
Look at that. That's a bad man. What's your fondest memory of me?
I mean, honestly, it's just seeing your like positive attitude every time you showed up to
Motor pool.
Motor pool or first formation is where I was gonna go.
Shit,
seeing somebody with a smiling face every morning was very.
Went deep inside it, we knew it sucked.
Exactly. You embraced the suck very well. I mean, if anyone kind of boosted your morale there, Robbie Penalist is the guy.
Oh, thanks, Greg.
That's right.
I appreciate that.
Our Yankee games were fun.
Yeah. That was John got drunk that night, and we were worried.
T-Rex arms, baby. That's actually my fondest memory now that I think about it. That has to be it. When Robbie Penalosa dipped out on me and said, "I'm going to my fucking car. I'm getting out of here." And I'm sitting there babysitting John Flanny. Oh boy. And the next thing I know, I'm getting a call from Mr. Penny. He says, "Hey, I'm out here. Let's get out of here.
Let me know when you're good."
Let me know when you're good. I said, "We're on the way." I grabbed this T-Rex, little mini T-Rex over here. Mr. Flanny, we're out of there, dude. Alcohol enforcement.
Yo,
let's get out. Flanny couldn't handle it.
We had work the next day, didn't we?
That's damn right.
Yeah.
We showed up the next day.
And John was just like leaning on the table, fucking not feeling it at all.
Yeah, he was struggling. Keep in mind, he was underage. So,
yo, that's what we
coming to formation smelling like alcohol isn't the best idea.
Greg was one of the guys that we experienced the bullshit with, like waking up at a certain time, working 10 hours a day, not knowing we're going home, just sitting and bullshitting, and then being tasked to do shit at the very last minute. But we made it, dude.
Jesus, man.
And you look good. I think. I thank you for having me.
No problem, man. I'm glad you're able to stop by. Even though it was a little bit out of his way. He's a good guy right here. He could have shot the shorter way and gone right up to 75. Instead, he cut through the back roads, came to see your boy.
Yeah.
Very grateful for that.
I don't want to miss up an opportunity to see a good friend.
You never know when
like guys that look at family. Exactly.
That's right.
Guys that look at family, and I hope you know I always have your back, bro.
Thanks.
All right, man. From Brooklyn to Baltimore to Hawaii, back to Baltimore.
Started in Washington, but
Yeah, from Washington to Brooklyn to, well, you never came to Brooklyn, but I'm just saying from where I started. Yeah, I'm with this clown again. This is my boy Josh.
What's going on?
We were in the military together, and yeah. This is one of the dudes that 5 days a week, and I would see him usually sometimes 7 days a week, because we hung out.
Party.
5 days a week of enduring the bullshit of Uncle Sam, and yeah, I came up to see him like I'm on my way home, and I knew he was in the area, and I wasn't going to not see him.
Good guy, man. A lot of people don't do that, especially a lot of Army people, so it's awesome.
What was your first impression of me, Josh?
The first impression was like, alright, so I thought he was kind of going to be an asshole, because I don't know if you guys know anything about New York, but a lot of them are assholes there.
Cheers.
The moment I heard him talk, like, I was like, oh, this guy's straight out of New York, you know. But, you know, I'm from Jersey, so like, it just kind of clicked, and then like, you know, like, I couldn't even say impression. It was just automatic, like a hometown tri-state area.
True, yeah.
Kind of just.
That was an automatic bond.
Yeah, man. It was just too easy. It was from damn near same place, bro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fondest memory, I'd have to say, oh man, there's just too many to even like go through. Like I would have.
Any of them stand out? That one thing that, if anything happens that reminds you of me, is there anything?
Oh, I mean, anytime I hear a loud ass car, first of all. Every time I see a white Challenger, like I just automatically Penny comes to mind, or so like, but if I had to say like one memory is just like, you know, the nights, one of the many nights that we were just at one of our friends' house just playing beer pong, you know, and anytime I just hear a guy with a New York accent just this guy is like,
I think my accent really came out when I was really angry, or two when I was drunk.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna mention like one time you're about to beat somebody up, but like if we're gonna talk about anger,
I mean you can. You know.
I just remember one time you got mad at
someone.
It might have been Jackson, maybe.
Was it Jackson?
It might have been Jackson.
Marty?
Yeah. And you just started screaming, and like the New York part, you fucking guy over there, you. And then like, I was just like, oh man, is this Brooklyn or where are we at?
Were we in the field? Or were we in a motorpool?
It was. I was multiple times.
Okay.
Jackson. Probably both.
Oh my god.
That guy.
Damn.
That guy's wild, man.
With Josh? Yeah, you're right. Automatically Jersey, because Jersey's like, oh, finally someone else from the East Coast, because there was barely anybody from the East Coast over there in our unit. Low key, like I would really try to annoy you in the morning, especially in PT.
Oh man, I should have brought that up.
We literally stood next to each other in formation, and it'd be quiet as fuck, and all you would, I love doing this to him. I would say, shut up, Josh.
I wasn't saying anything. I was standing there, pissed off. Standing in the rain at 6 o'clock in the morning.
And we're about to run in that shit. Cold rain in the winter time.
My shoes are already wet because I had to walk through mud to get.
Right, just to get to the company, and it's like, yeah, this is one of the dudes who we went through the bullshit together, and everyone that knows us knows what we're talking about. So, Josh, it's good catching up.
It's a pleasure, man.
And I'm about to. We're about to get some King something pizza. I don't know, whatever. We literally ran into it. I was like, yo, we're stopping. We're getting pizza, even if it's just one slice.
East Coast thing.
It's an East Coast.
Gotta get pizza.